Hey, what's up, boxing fans? This is the Rope-A-Dope Report. I'm your host, Chris Carlson. Make sure you check out Rope-A-Dope Radio at blogtalkradio.com/Rope-A-Dope Radio. I'll put a little link to it. We had Nate Campbell, and everybody knows Nate Campbell's a really, really great interview. He definitely went on all sorts of topics, boxing and other stuff, but a lot of boxing. And later in the interview, he definitely kind of went all over the place, and that's kind of what you do as when you're interviewing Nate Campbell. You just kind of go where he goes. We also had Jeff Mayweather on the show a couple weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. Eddie Chambers. So make sure you check that out every Wednesday live, or you can definitely just check it on demand anytime. And speaking of Eddie Chambers, this video is for the prediction video of Wladimir Klitschko versus Fast Eddie Chambers. Now, Fast Eddie Chambers, I thought he had skills, but until he lost the weight that he did and got, I think it was 207 or 209, until he got to that weight and really showed the skills that he had, and he was even faster and a little more mobile and just all around a better fighter at that weight. I got to admit, I wasn't that impressed with him. I thought he had skills, but I was like, I'm not sure, man. I thought he was a little overweight. To earn this shot, he definitely, had a good win and looked really good against a tall guy. And so that was a nice fight to, I guess, get ready for this fight. So Eddie Chambers, good jab, good hand speed, has pop enough to respect you, I believe. That may be what, causes him to lose in this fight, the fact that maybe he won't be able to get to him with power. Vitaly, obviously, big long jab, big right hand, uses space well, uses that height and distance in a fight to, basically he's mastered that. His chin hasn't been tested since Sam Peter, which was, what, 5 years ago now? 4 years ago? Something like that. Anyway, here's my thing. Obviously, Eddie's going to have a problem getting to, behind that jab, or to the jab, I should say, around the jab. There we go. That's a better way to say it. Around the jab, he has to jab himself. Now, he can jab to the stomach, he can jab to the chest, he can jab to the face, whatever. Just keep the head moving a little bit and jab on the way in. Now, a little movement wouldn't hurt either. Is Vladimir's strength coming forward the whole time? No, not necessarily. He's a guy that likes to keep it in the middle of the ring and be patient. He's a very patient fighter ever since he got knocked out a couple times. He's definitely switched up his style and mastered a style that really works well for him and is very tough for his opponents. Eddie Chambers, they say the punches that hurt you are the ones you can't see. So maybe Fast Eddie Chambers with his fast hands can land some stuff on Wladimir that's when he'll get hurt. I really think, I think it could be an interesting fight. I still think Vlad's overall size and strength and power punching, I think that'll be the difference. I do think once he's got that jab pumping, that right hand comes later in the fights usually, and he really can drop that right hand on you. But it'll be interesting to see what Eddie does. Is he going to actually go at him? Is he going to be aggressive to him? Is he going to circle him? Is he going to, move the whole time? Is he going to move laterally? Well, what's he going to do? You know what I mean? I'm not totally sure on his style, and he may do a variety of stuff. I mean, you got to get in, either Klitschko, you got to get inside to him. And hopefully you can lead with a jab, come in, and then get the head on the chest and go to work on that body and then find something up top. So we'll see. Vladimir's definitely the more fluent of the two fighters. I think his jab's even better than his brother, and his right hand, when he chooses to use it, is a big right hand. So he's definitely a conservative, safe fighter. But he's smart with that, too. It works for him. So I am going to go with Wladimir Klitschko in a decision. I don't think it'll be a knockout. I think Eddie Chambers can make it. Obviously, hopefully he wins. Of course, you're going for your we'd love to see an American heavyweight. There's no doubt about it. But I don't think it's going to happen. Anyway, I got Wladimir by decision. and this is a fight that's under the 12th and final round. Prediction contest. It's kind of like a fantasy thing that's going to go on. I have a decision for that in that. So, anyway, this has been the Rope-A-Dope Report. I'm your host, Chris Carlson. Peace.